Hello, welcome. Don't like this guy. So there's an intellectual, but has 3 points in it. Unless she has high speechcraft. Okay. Uh, Botany. Okay, so this guy has botany. Nice. Alright, let's need somebody with marksmanship. We should get them to level 10. So they can use longbows. Okay. Do you still have more points? Zero construction? Oh my god, this is horrible. Who has the highest botany? So, okay, so I need to assign somebody as a builder. Alright, so this one doesn't need this. You have a high level culinary. 0 points. Make her a builder. 20 points, and let's put one in here. Mm. Should put all of them one level in marksmanship. Do you have anybody with animal handling? Oh no. Alright. Animals are important. Do you have anybody in carpentry? Construction 0, 0. Intellect. I need somebody smart. This one has 16 points. How are we doing on the mining? Melee, no. Maybe 1 point? I don't know. Medicine. Melee, tailoring. Alright. Okay, so boom with the boss on it. Oh no. And let's add some perks to them. Movement speed 30%. That's good. Let's give all of them whirlwind so they can move faster. What else? Should put them all as night owls, I guess. have some points. What's this? Okay. One more for this dude. Lord of Misrule. Hmm. Okay. What does light? Oh no. Let's give him fleet-footed. What else? So this one is gonna. Let's give her 1 point in botany so I can have more points. Do I have? Maybe I can give her fleet-footed as well. All right. All right. 1 point. 1 point. I don't know. Medicine? Okay, let's go. Embark. The loading screen kinda sucks in this game. Okay. Let's see how the maps looks like. Not bad. I think this is iron. No, that's coal. Clay. Ooh, nice. Iron next to the spawn point. Coal. Right, let's start by cutting these trees off. Is it kind of laggy? Okay. Speed it up a little bit. Doesn't look like a good place to build the base over here because I don't think I'm gonna be doing a lot of digging here. Where should I pick my base? This place looks nice. I'll build a small house here first. Let's put a stockpile here first, so we can gather everything in one place. Shields all here. Never know. This game, discover that this game waits for you when you're at the lowest, and they just send some marauders or like bandits your way. Cat, stop eating from my food. The Let's start by building a shelter. This place up so animals don't wander in and keep eating from my stuff. Need to put a cover, thatch roof, so I think we should be set in the next few days. Yeah, I need to cook some food. Don't need this. Don't know why I built it, but anyways. Backgammon table here, so when they are bored, they can go and play. Oh yeah, I need to build a place for the animals to chill in. So let's harvest the hay first. Okay, should provide enough cover for them. Why not? Smaller. Try again now. Oh, forgot about this. Anyways, we'll get to it. Switch it to a corner piece. And put a door. The pen marker. I'll put a torch, so I think this one provides protection. Some stuff for production. Oh, forgot to. Did I float the ground? I don't think we did. I need to do it so things don't get ruined easily. Okay. This should be supported. Yes, no, I don't know. No. Just to the other side. Cancel this one. Put another door here. Put some windows, I think. I don't know if that changes the mood or something, but let's see what can we research architecture. construction first. Hunting. Okay. Should switch their sleeping schedule so they work in shifts. I think so. These outside so they can pray. Hey Marty, what's up, man? How's the beach going? In bad mood. There's food. Why aren't you eating anything? Maple, oak, birch. Put this in here and this in here and continue closing this. I'll put another window here. Oh, she's sleeping until now. What time is it? Oh, alright. but too early to mine for iron right now. Let's see how much we have on research. Damn, only 6. Should have another research table, I think. Yup. Hold on, give me a sec. Yo, can you hear me?
Hey,
Hey,
yeah,
man.
I'm driving, so I mean it might be me.
It was me. I didn't switch my the input device, or the output device in the Discord. How's the beach, man?
Actually driving down now. I'm
Oh,
working
yeah.
today, so
You haven't gone yet?
I'm driving right now. But I don't mean to brag or anything, but I'm driving through a lot of rain.
You're just rubbing it in my face at this point.
Yeah, like there's actually some little bit of lightning.
Uh, isn't that gonna ruin like the beach day for you guys?
Well, I mean the kids already played. I think it rained some while they were down. Went in the condo and just chilled, and then I think they went out and played some more. They're going to eat supper right now. So
Oh, what time is it over there?
6:20.
Oh, it's late.
Yeah. Which I kind of goofed around today. I could have got down earlier, but I just had some stuff I wanted to do around the house. And after I worked till about 1. And headed to the house, goofed off, actually took a nap. So, yeah.
Oh, God bless you, man. You guys gonna stay over the weekend there?
Yeah, we'll stay tonight, tomorrow night, and then Monday night. Which, I mean, I'm just going to come down like tomorrow night, and then just go back Monday.
That sounds good.
Yep.
Hey, don't forget to take some
That's
pictures, man. I miss the beach already.
Oh, I bet, man. Yeah. You used to be right near it all the time, didn't you?
Yeah, it was like 5 minutes away from my house.
Wow. I bet that does make like the blistering heat bearable, or having to deal with the hot summers and everything. Just being able to
Yeah.
go to the beach, or at least like it's a mental thing. At least knowing it's right there.
Yep. It honestly did a lot on the mental state.
Oh yeah.
Like knowing that you have a beach next to you, you can go there anytime you want to. Uh,
Yeah.
what can we do, man? Like now, right now, if I want to go to the beach, I need to drive like 5 hours just to go to the beach.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think once I quit my job, I'm gonna take a weekend and just chill by the beach.
Oh man, that would be nice. Uh,
Oh, that deer!
I mean, it's just, you're like,
I found a dead deer in the game. I'm gonna go grab it.
that's
Yeah.
what's the name of the game?
It's called Going Medieval.
Oh, Going Medieval.
Mm.
Oh,
That's
I didn't figure that was actually the name.
yeah, it's kind of like a builder sim. You have a settlement
Yeah.
and people to manage and resources and stuff like that. It's kind of fun.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
I don't know, man. It's hard for me to play games or I don't know, especially games like that. I don't. In my mind, I'm like, I could be doing something else. But, I mean, and then like, I probably wouldn't be doing nothing else anyways. But still in my mind, I'm thinking that I can feel like I'm being lazy. Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I had some like a couple hours to kill before bed, so thought why not stream for a bit? Just play the game and
Oh
stream it.
yeah. Oh yeah. Why not?
I don't think anything beats yesterday. Like how many hours did I play? 6 hours, I think.
Oh,
Jesus,
dude, I have no idea. Yeah, it's crazy.
it's just one of those days, man. Like I don't want to do anything but play video games. Oh, nice! I got him. I got a deer.
Right. Uh, leave the rain. Can you see my camera?
Hold on, let me just switch to Discord. Oh, oh, dude, that looks nice. Lucky bastard.
Look at me. Sorry, American flexing, flexing on the rain.
Oh, dude, honestly, low key, I'm jealous. Like, it's gonna be like a couple of months. I think it's gonna be start raining in October over here.
So you have like the rainy season.
That usually happens during the winter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, when it rains, is it just like a sporadic, or is it like a long, continuous rain?
Dude, we get like a whole month of, you know, every week we get like maybe 2 3 days raining in the middle of the desert.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird.
Hmm. Your voice was cutting off.
No, I just kind of weird. I don't know, we're not used to that. It's just, rain. You never know, like here or there, which is more like, I don't know, shoot, I don't know if it's more. This is more around the spring, and then in the summertime, when it's real hot like this, you can just have these thunderstorms that just pop up out of nowhere. Like
Mm.
you'll look at the radar and it'll be clear, and then all of a sudden they'll be right on top of you.
Yeah, it's weird. The last time I think we had rain was a few weeks ago. Like it was super weird that we had rain in the middle of the summer. But yeah.
Oh yeah, that's not common, huh?
But I mean, they said like it's gonna get cooler in a couple of weeks. It's gonna start to drop. So looking forward to that, man.
Not bad, man, for real. Yeah, it's probably gonna start dropping, which probably not over here until like really in September. Like August is generally a pretty hot month for us. And then, but the bad thing about around the beginning of September is like kind of like starts hurricane season.
Oh,
So we got to
oh
worry
yeah.
about.
Do you guys get a lot of hurricanes?
It just depends. Some years it'll be a lot, and then uh, most of the time, the majority of them they just like are tropical storms and are real low grade hurricanes, like one or twos, and then they just kind of stay out in
Mm.
the Atlantic, or sometimes they'll just like head towards the U.S. and then you'll see them, they'll like curl off into the middle of the Atlantic and just die. But what's bad though is once they get like past like the Bahamas, all the little islands there, and they get into the Gulf of Mexico,
Mm.
they like turbocharge, man. They get in the Gulf of Mexico and the water's supposedly a lot hotter there. But they'll go like from a level um, 1 to like a 4 or 5. It'll be nuts. And then they'll just totally destroy everything.
I don't think I've ever seen a hurricane in my life. Like obviously we don't get any over here.
I mean, it's not the best thing in the world. I mean, it's pretty neat, I guess, to see the and the all the air and the you know with all the shit blowing around. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
We got a lot of tornadoes. Years, yeah, that's not fun. But, we had it was probably about a month ago. I was driving from, like the bigger city near us. I was driving home, and this real bad storm came through. Thunderstorm, like it wasn't tornadoes, but it's kind of like just straight line winds. And the maps or whatever, it showed like the traffic on the interstate, and so it was like stops.
Oh, your voice is cutting off. I think you're having bad signal. I think he disconnected. Anyway. Your voice was cutting off. You disappeared for a bit.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I said. The wife called in real quick, so whamming, nagging me.
No worries, man.
But so talking about what the tornadoes. Oh no, yeah, the storm came through, and so I got interstate, and dude, every road I took, there was a tree down. Like it should have took me like 45 minutes to get home. It took like over an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. Because I went down, no lie, I went down 4 different roads that had a tree down, and then what's funny is you had these rednecks with like tractors, and they were waiting for
Your voice is cutting off again. You're sounding like a robot.
Shoot. I don't have a lot of service here. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, just holler if I start messing up. But yeah, every road I went down had a tree down, and then it had like all these rednecks that were like already on them right away, like with their tractors and chainsaws and stuff. It was funny. But then when I got closer home, and I turned off like the main road to go down our road, and there were still more trees down, so I had to take even like smaller like back roads, and I got behind this. This is like a Honda CRV, like a little SUV, and this old man and like young teenager got out, and they were like moving like little limbs out of the road and trees and stuff. And man, my dang YouTube's playing in the background. It's messing with me. Oh, all right, no. Sorry.
Is it better now?
It was funny. Like they stopped at like 3 different. Yeah. But yeah, they stopped at like 3 different trees, and they were like moving them out of the road and like where they could drive by. And then finally they got to one. The tree was too big, and so they just were sitting there. And I put my Jeep in the 4-wheel drive, and I just passed them, and I like looked at them, and I was like, "Oh, you poor folks." And I went down like in this deep ditch, and just like climbed through it, and then got to the other side, and just left them.
Oh, dude, I bet you don't regret now buying the 4-wheel drive truck you have.
Oh no, especially not for stuff like that. I mean, it's great. When you need it, you can't beat it. It really is pretty cool. And then I wound up like going through like 2 more ditches. I mean, it was like a nightmare, man. It was crazy. It took my wife like an hour to get home, and it should have took her like 15 minutes, So.
Man, I can imagine, dude. Like, I remember when we first had the rain, like 2009, it was the worst. The whole city just flooded, and the whole city wasn't moving for a week, I think, or so. We had to go save people. Yeah, it
Wow.
wasn't fun, dude. Like literally, the city was split in two, where the flood just hit. So
Mhm.
like people who were living in the north, they couldn't go south, and people living in the south were stuck there. Yeah, it was a total mess.
Oh god, that's crazy. And then like, imagine like when it floods there in the desert, it's like there's nothing to stop it. Like you don't have a lot of vegetation or like natural barriers.
Yeah.
You just got flat
Yep.
desert, and so it gets like these probably like rushing rivers going through.
Yeah. Yeah, I will send you some
Wow.
videos later of, when the floods hit. Oh my God, dude. People, people
Yeah.
basically, just get swept away, their cars and stuff like that.
Um, it's so weird, like when it does that in the desert.
Mm.
It's like it's like y'all didn't know what to do at all. Like we're kind of used to some floods here and stuff, and like know what to do. But when you're not used to it, like
Yeah,
you know,
people just, they do the most
yeah,
stupidest shit. Like when you see a flood going, don't drive with your car. That's gonna just sweep you away and take. Yeah.
no, I mean it's gonna float you like, and you're gonna just go with it. Yep. Mhm. That's like down here in the south, man. What's funny is, um, we'll you know, normally once every few years we'll have just a terrible um like ice or snowstorm or whatever, and the roads will be frozen, and it completely shuts us down.
Mm.
And then in which and then the Yankees, the people up north, I mean, um they just make fun of us because they're used to it. It's like if it snows or there's ice up there, they just keep working and go to school and do whatever. But down here, like you barely get a snow flurry, and the kids are like elated. They're like, "Yay, no school!"
Oh, dude, I can
Yeah,
imagine. Even the same thing over here. Whenever it rains, like nobody goes to work, nobody goes to school, because
yeah.
nobody trusts the roads when it's raining over here. Honestly.
Good Lord, man! I just turned by like a stop sign,
Mhm.
and freaking blue lights went off like beside me. Like I was thinking I did like a rolling stop, and that was weird. There's like almost like a little car mechanic. And
It's not the
that was
police.
weird. Yeah, I thought they were supposed to come get me. I was gonna put it on the video. You'd be my backup, you'd be like my Black Lives Matter partner.
I'll tell him. Look here, officer. I see him. Don't do anything stupid.
That's it. Oh yeah, put you on speaker. That's it. And have you start talking in Arab? God damn it, Arabic.
dude,
I
you,
don't know why I have a hard time saying
dude, he would just throw you in jail because you're talking to me.
that. Yeah.
Let me see your hands.
Oh, he's a friend of terrorist. He's an assailant.
Oh, dude, that would be funny.
uh, talking about talking about cars floating. A
Mhm.
couple of years, I was headed home, and I saw this woman. I saw this woman crawling out of a pond,
Oh, jeez, dude.
and anyways, I pulled over and like, oh shit! I'm like, she drove off into the pond, just straight into it, and then swam out of the car, which the pond wasn't deep, but I mean the pond wasn't deep, but anyways, her car, like the engine part was like touching the bottom, and then the rest of it was floating up.
Oh,
Like
jeez, dude.
the trunk was still in the trunk was still in the air, and
Wow.
I know what happened because when I went back by and looked, it looked like she started to run off the road, and you could see where she hit the brakes, and she was too far like going off the road to get back on the road. So what she did, and she was headed straight towards this just huge tree, like huge oak tree, at the edge of the pond, and the only thing she could do was like just dodge it and go right into the water. So she was probably on her phone and goofing off, and driving too fast, and then she had to go and do that. Go straight in the water. Oh man,
Oh, yeah.
it was, you could tell she was.
Dave in the chat is saying, woman driver.
That's right, whammon driver. What do you
Whammon.
expect? Oh, Dave. Dave had like a short, like 5-hour stream today, and I was like,
He did?
I was pretty confused.
It didn't pop up on my screen. Why not?
Well, it was really bizarre. I was wondering, I was like, does Dave even know he's streaming? Because the thumbnail said something about 10 years Project Zombie, and then it was him just wandering around playing in Minecraft, and he wasn't even talking.
Oh, maybe he hit stream by mistake.
I think
Did you
that's
do
what it
that,
was.
Dave? Did you stream by mistake today?
You know, the sad thing is, I was in there on.
He said I had the
I was
stream
the only
button on
person in
accident.
Oh, that's funny. I figured so. And
Oh.
but I was the only one in there, and Billy showed up.
Oh, obviously Billy shows up. Did you see the videos I sent in the Discord?
Oh man, those are awesome.
Oh, dude,
I
that was
mean,
all AI. Like I only did a little bit of editing just to make sure that the videos don't get hit on TikTok. So had to censor some words. But the rest of the videos were just AI. Like honestly, dude, like we should be doing that.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, we could we could get up and like stream every day. We're all quit our jobs and just be the T-Rex army, digital nomads. You know?
I know you would like them, Dave.
I mean, there's so much shit that's popular. Like you watch it and you're like, man, I would rather watch paint dry or a death.
Oh, you're cutting off again, Marty.
Shoot.
You're turning to a robot.
Redneck robot. I hadn't got a lot of great service here.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, dude, like imagine if we just just play random games and shoot shit instead of just Friday.
Oh yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah, man, that'd be awesome.
Mm.
I watched a video with Scott. I think he mostly does like real estate stuff, but he's kind of in the success grift, like YouTube channel and stuff. But I mean, he's pretty loaded and rich. So I mean, it's not like he has to put out YouTube content. But he did one about being a digital nomad.
Oh, dude, that stream, being a digital nomad and making money out of the internet.
Yeah. But I think he said the average digital nomad makes 70,000 a year.
Yeah, that's.
But, I mean, I mean,
that's kind of low, I think, but it's still good money. It's not bad money, honestly. Like if you're a digital nomad and living in like in Asia, you're gonna be living like king, man. I think we lost Marty. Okay. Bookshelf, nice. Marty?
yeah.
Oh, you're alive.
Yeah, I got like one bar.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Ooh,
Yeah, I can hear you.
okay. Yeah, it's still like about one bar or whatever, and I got the LTE up there. But
Oh, yeah, I
no, we
hate it
got
when it
two
happens.
bars. Yeah, but
Oh, you're still cutting off, man.
lump everybody together because actually I should be better in a few minutes.
What? Dude, I think you're having bad signal.
Oh, I know, man. That's what I was saying. I'll probably be better in a few minutes.
Ah, no worries,
I'll
man.
just maybe.
Nobody's, my friend. Take your
Well,
time. Take your time.
I might be better now.
Yeah, it is better now than
Yeah,
before.
I think. I think. Cool. Yeah. But like with the digital nomad thing, I think it's hard to like lump everybody together because there's such a different variance and like jobs that you could have. Because well, one person could be a creator that's making 200,000 a year, and then another one could be like doing like part time like work or what do you call like your little jobs that you do? But oh shit. Anyways, like different contract jobs, I guess. That probably don't pay a
Freelancing.
lot. Yeah, freelancing. Yeah.
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 Also, I
So
think if
it
you
really
make
just
like 5K a month and you're living in like
yeah.
Asia or something, that's more than enough, dude. Like I've seen some videos of people living in Bali, and they don't spend more than $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
That's on food, rent,
Oh yeah.
electricity, and everything. Maybe even less.
It's probably including lady boys too.
You had to go there, man. You had to go there.
Oh man. I still can't get over that guy talking on the Richie show. That was hilarious. And he kept on about the lady boys, and then he's like talking about how the lady boys were better at prostitution because they're smarter than the women.
Oh, dude.
He said that they think logically, and then they're like men. They're like determined, and they know how to line up stuff. They're better at business, and so they're all around better at prostitution than the women are.
Man, there's some subjects you shouldn't be talking about online. Like that kind of subject you talk over a beer with your friend, where there's no cameras
Yeah.
recording you. I don't know why these guys talk about this stuff. Doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. Yeah. But it's funny because he said that they would almost be like the pimp for the women, like prostitutes. Like he would help, or they would help the women out, like with their gigs and stuff, and the money, and it was so funny. But yeah, man, I would never, even if that happened, I would never admit it.
Oh,
Which the only thing I could ever see happening is, which I'm sure this probably happens every day, but you're at a bar and you're with this like you think she's a hot chick, like you're 10 or whatever, and then like before you know it, she's sucking your dick, and then you're like, oh man, this is the best thing in the world, and then like you go away, and then it's like, all right, I just had a hot chick suck me off, but then like it was really a dude. Like I could see that happening, but if it did happen to me, I would never tell anybody.
Nobody would know. Nobody, dude. Not even your best friend.
Let's go into the grave.
Oh,
Yep.
Also, some of these guys,
Dude,
they need some media training, so to know what to say and what not to say in front of a camera.
Yeah, that's right. But you know what's kind of messed up now? It's like it's what's popular with the media and social media and everything. It's like the the whole gay thing and pride, and all the different trans shit. Like I don't know, it's weird. So like it's almost like the more you lean into that, the more of an audience you've got, the more like
Yeah.
I don't know. Not that I would ever do it. Not that I would ever do it, but um, I, mean, I can see people doing that. What'd be messed up is like if you just pretended to be gay, just like make a lot of money, like not ever have like gay sex, but just like you know, just like as a grift.
Oh, dude, I can
Yeah,
see
dude,
that
I
happening,
would never
honestly.
touch a dude.
I can see that
Yeah.
happening. I wouldn't be surprised if some people
Oh yeah.
just do it. It's, I don't know,
Oh,
man.
I bet. Well, what's weird is that gay for pay thing, like especially like in porn and stuff. Like I don't, I don't care if it's gay for pay. Like you're still gay, dude. Like you're still nasty.
Yeah, man.
Weirdo.
Honestly,
What's
just
funny is like there, there used to be this thing where like I think it was really a thing back in the day, but it's like to be in porn, you had to start off. I guess it was like certain studios or whatever, but you had to start off in gay porn before you could move on to like regular like women.
yeah,
Yeah,
I could see that happening. Honestly, like seeing how these people are kind of degenerate. I don't know.
kind of
Kind, kind.
full on degenerate.
I'm just being kind over here, dude. I mean, they would do anything for money.
Oh man, they're anything. You
I
know,
mean,
people
like
sell their soul.
you got Sneeko, you got that that kid Destiny, and all these dumbasses basically, doing this degenerate stuff, and they're telling people it's okay, you can do whatever you want. Like, all right, no, no,
Yeah,
I'm good.
well,
Yeah.
man, those are the type of people like they would like sacrifice babies to like if it got them any kind of clout or money.
They would, they would.
Like no soul, no morals. Yeah. I mean, let dudes sleep with their girls. I mean,
Oh, dude, I saw the picture that Molo put in the chat
ah,
of Sneako's girlfriend. He didn't put it in the chat. He put it. He replied to Troy Francis, I think. He put
actually,
Sneako's girlfriend, or what's her name? Xena, that chick who loves him, basically.
yeah, okay.
She was making out with another chick. It was, yeah.
Yeah,
Can't
it's
believe I
crazy.
even joked with that woman.
So was that who Troy was talking to?
Yeah, that was Xena.
Oh, it's crazy. She's pretty hot. But yeah,
Dude.
she's
I
probably
mean, would
gross or whatever.
I mean I would, but again, like
If I had,
at her
if
looking
I
at her
had,
history, no.
I mean, if I had to do it, yeah, take one for the team.
I mean, like
Double bag
you can try with Pearly. Hmm. Hmm.
it. Yeah, I might be able to get that one. No. Dude, what's funny is my prom date in high school was the biggest slut
She looked like her.
ever. Oh no, I was just saying like um, she was a huge slut. Like one of my friends, she even called or no, he was like spotlighting deer, just being a degenerate redneck, riding around and like on up in this field in the middle of the night after Friday night, and there was like 3 or 4 deputy cars parked there, and her car, and the deputies were like running a train on her.
Oh my god. That is just horrible, man.
I know, man. And I was friends with her. I didn't give a shit, but like, and I really didn't have anybody to go to prom with, and so we both went to prom. And then like she was like wanting to mess with me, and I was like, nah, it's like I'm STD free right now. I want
Oh
to
yeah.
keep it that way.
Thank you, but no
And
thanks.
so what's funny is one of my friends like he was like a year older, and he's like, yeah, I took her to
Oh, your voice is cutting off again.
shit. Oh, how about now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
But yeah, my friend, he said that he's like, yeah, I had a pocket full of condoms, when I took him to the prom after, he's like, I was gonna double bag it and bang her. And so what's bad is she turned it down.
Oh
Uh,
my god.
it was funny.
I don't
Yeah.
know what some people think, honestly. Like,
So yeah,
what is the thought process? I have no idea. That shit would
yeah.
haunt you for life, man. Like, people don't
When we were
forget.
riding, oh no, we were riding to the prom with another couple,
Hmm.
and she said she wasn't wearing any. She said she wasn't wearing any panties.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh, well, good for you.
Yeah.
So I'm wearing like underwear made of iron. Just walked on there. We got the key at home. We got it locked.
Oh, dude. Honestly, kids, man. I don't know what they think. Not even adults, man. Like, do you remember what's his name, Cernovich, when he wrote about
Oh yeah.
the tranny he banged? Then he said it's his friend, who he wrote about. Like, sure, your friend. Yeah, I believe you.
I don't get it. Like, what do these people think they're gonna get some kind of? I mean, do they do it for attention or clout, or is it some kind of like
Honestly,
confession thing? Like, they're absolved of their sins now that they put it out in the open.
I don't know, dude. I think it's an addiction. Cause what I noticed, I don't know if you've seen Zuby. Like, he's been,
A little
advocating
bit. I never
for
really
yeah,
watched.
yeah, he's advocating for Andrew Tate. And
Oh, yeah.
he's just doing it for clout, man. The dude is just doing it for clout.
All that.
All the evidence is
It's like,
there, and it's apparent. Like, this guy, he's everything what people are saying. Like, and you're still defending him, and I don't know.
right. Uh, it's like it's just get out to that social media. That's like that's your life. That's your gig.
Mm.
Everything depends on you still being popular and getting views. Like you'll just
Your voice is cutting off again.
just suicide or something. Shit. Oh, damn it.
It should be good
How
now.
about now?
Yeah, it's better now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just messed up the things that people will do for a
Yeah. I don't know, dude.
livelihood once they get to that point. Yeah. It's their career and its attention is money.
It is. I think it's
So,
like
like,
they get
hey,
so addicted to the attention that they get from from all this online stuff that they do, and obviously it translates to money. it's just, you know, a numbers game. Like if you get like, I don't know, a million subscribers, you know, like if we get 1% of them who you can convert to into a paying customer to whatever product you're selling, and you know, just times that by 10, 20, $30, like imagine how much money you're going to be making. Obviously you're going to keep doing what you're doing because your livelihood depends on it.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. And I mean, they'll do anything. But, oh man, I'm in this town, which I mean, I hate that I have to drive through real quick, but it's a town in Florida,
Hmm.
and it's the most like white trash like town. It's Florida trash. Florida white trash is different than like other states white trash. I don't know what it is. I guess it's like the Florida man meme.
I don't even know
It's great
what
though.
kind of
Like,
white trash Florida has.
well, I'm sure Dave's probably listening, but you know, Dave's further south. This is like North Florida, but everybody has like a god awful tattoo.
Not
It'll
even a
be
good
like
one.
on their calf, and it'll be like a wolf ripping through like their calf, it's coming out at your just dumb shit. And yeah. And then always you see them wearing jean shorts or what they call jorts.
Jorts.
Uh, and then just some awful haircut. Looks like their step cousin brother did it. Oh, but
uh,
I normally stop at this gas station at least, but sometimes I'll go in the Walmart. You people watch like in Walmart. Um, Walmarts in Tennessee are pretty great too. You go up there and watch them. I remember one of the best things I saw was this guy. He was like 120 pounds, like he was so like skinny, and he had this girlfriend. She was like at least 350 or 400,
oh jeez,
and
dude.
she was riding the scooter beside him. It's like she'd eaten part of his body.
Dave's asking, is it Central
And then
Florida?
hold on. Nah, this is north. It's almost like up in Alabama. Yeah. So Dave, get on here, loser. You
I
gotta
don't know.
you gotta pay your T-Rex army dues.
I texted him. I told him if he wants to hop in, he's free to do so.
Yeah. Oh shoot. That gun police truck. Why do you drive trucks, police? One time like rear end somebody and they turn and it's a truck with police on the side. What the hell?
Police, they have a
But
truck.
oh yeah, man. I mean, a lot of the police have trucks,
Oh wow.
especially like deputies and stuff. Or you know, if you got to go back in these deep woods and get some of these rednecks, you know.
To build the tower.
But yeah, the skinny dude in Tennessee, like you know, like what skull is. Y'all have that over there, like the little tobacco you put in your mouth.
Oh yeah, but they have a different name for it. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, I mean, yeah, Skull's just a brand. There's different brands. I can't remember them all now. I tried it in high school and like threw up, and I was like, this shit's stupid. I was like, I'm not gonna ruin my mouth. You know, you can't sort of the gum. Uh, but yeah, this boy he had a double skull ring like in his pants. You know, you can see the people that like have it.
Your voice is cutting off again.
man, I'm right in the middle of this dumbass town in Florida, and
No, it's
I
better
got
now.
no service. Like, what the hell? I don't get it. Um, but yeah, oh, where was I going? Oh yeah, the Walmarts in Tennessee. I saw one of those nut jobs where, like, they do the open carry and
Oh, your voice is cutting off again.
looked like he was just gonna like kill it. Shit,
Hey, look,
that's weird, man. I have like
tr
plenty of
try to
signal.
disconnect from the Discord voice server, and connect again.
Uh, Maybe that's better.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, good. Maybe that's better.
What
But
were you saying?
yeah, I saw this psychopath at Walmart in Tennessee. He had a shirt on. It was a black shirt. It had like a white outline of like a AK-47. So, okay, and he had a gun on his side, like open carry, like a Beretta or a Glock or something like that. And then, but the worst part was he had like the craziest eyes I've ever seen. You know how like you'll see like the women that are crazy, like the workout women, like that do like the aerobics or yoga, and they just got the crazy eyes.
Yeah.
Like it was that, but like even worse. Like he looked like he was just gonna go and like just shoot everybody.
Jesus, man.
It was very, very disturbing.
Yeah, dude. I've seen some TikToks, man, with some of these crazy people. It's a bit scary, honestly.
Oh man, they're everywhere. Yep. Hey, the new thing I saw it. You have to Google Florida Man, and then put in your birthday. So Google Florida Man and your birthday, and see what comes up. Oh, dang! It sounds like my signal's going. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I remember the dude who ate the other dude's face like, a few years ago. The guy who was on bath
awful.
salts or something. Oh, this guy just
yeah, that was messed up.
Just crashed and fell on the ground and slept. Wow.
Dude, that happens. That happened out in the country like about 3 years ago. It happened about 30 minutes from my house.
Wow.
Like this guy stopped to pulled over to help some guy beside the road, and the guy attacked him and like almost like hit his nose off.
Yeah, I remember that video. It was insane, dude. Like I literally thought like the zombie apocalypse happened.
Oh yeah. No, I mean I'm saying it happened like not far from my house. Like another person did that.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, the guy like pulled over to help the guy that was like had his car stuck beside the road and pulled over to help him, and the guy like just started biting him.
Was he on bath salts?
He was on something. I think it was meth. It might have been bath salts too. I don't know. It was messed up.
They keep throwing food on the ground, and wild animals just keep eating my food. This is so stupid.
But I googled Florida Man and put in my birthday, and police report is it says Florida Man was jumping on a trampoline naked, and at some people's yard.
Was that you, Marty? I mean, we already know that you run through the glades naked.
That's it, man. It was my birthday, so I was celebrating.
Oh, Tom says I'm super quiet. I don't know. Hold on. Let me. How about now, Tom? Is it better? Okay. Can you hear me well? Oh, oops. Just had to bump it up a little bit. Sorry.
Oh, what about me,
Uh,
Tom? Hey, what a booted Tom?
think
Yeah,
she,
yeah, bud.
I think they should hear you, cause I have the sound coming from my
I don't know.
earphones a bit higher than my microphone,
Oh,
and the microphone is just
Tom's from Newfoundland.
here, in front of me.
Tom's from Newfoundland. He's a Newfie.
A Newfie? What does that even mean?
I don't know. I just heard them talking about it. Like, I think Newfoundland is like the island. It's maybe like the easternmost part of Canada. I think maybe.
Mm. He says
So
Marty
like,
just needs a better mic. Yeah, Marty, he's on the road right now. That's why he's on his phone.
AirPods. Yep.
Mm.
Complaining to Apple.
Or at least when Brian finally sends him the mic. It's been almost a year now.
That's so funny. He asked for my address and to ship it to me, and I gave him the address to the Kentucky Federal Penitentiary to the prison, and so he didn't say nothing, and I was like, yeah, I was like, here's my real address. I was like, yeah, don't send it there.
Ryan, sometimes he misses it. uh, did you get to the beach yet?
Nah, man, I'm still about 30 minutes away.
Oh.
I'm gonna drive over it's a bay. I'll put it on the camera. It'll probably be about 20 minutes in, and then I'll be another 10, 15 minutes away from where we're staying.
Alright. You guys staying like by the beach?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's pretty much like a gated community. It's pretty cool. But it's like just as cheap as anywhere else. Like, God, dude, I gotta stop saying like. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. I'm like a teenage girl. Ever since Ryan said that, I've been self-conscious.
Well, which is good. Like at least like they told you what to notice. I honestly have never listened to myself because I hate my voice, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong or just using as filler words.
You're really good, man. You know, there's some people like they're foreigners that like learned English, and they learn it. I guess you learn it as a second language, so you almost learn it and use it better than somebody that just grows up with it naturally. I mean, if you kind of know what I mean. That's like Dante talks really good.
Yeah.
You know, really good English and like proper and.
If I didn't know where Dante is, I wouldn't, I wouldn't say like he's from there. Honestly, his accent is English.
I'd have figured he's maybe like from California or something. That's probably not a compliment now, but anyway.
With all the crazy people you're talking about, yeah, I don't think it's a compliment.
Yep. But yeah, the place that we stay at is pretty nice, and it has 3 different pools. Like it's a pretty large area. It's got 3 pools. I think one of them's heated, so you can go in at night, and it's got like a couple of like the jacuzzis or whatever.
Nice.
and then it's got a little pond in the middle, and you can use like a little kayak to stand up paddle boards and go in it,
Hmm.
which is all right. We did that last year.
Oh,
Eventually, we want to
how
buy
much you're paying
someplace
per
down.
night?
I had her. I mean, she booked it. It's probably like I think like 3 nights, and it's only like not a lot over 500. I think.
Oh, that's
So it's
that's
really
actually cheap, man. That is super cheap. Dude, I remember when I went to a resort a few months ago, paid around $2,000 for 4 nights or 3 nights. 3 nights, I think. Yeah.
more. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, one thing is my wife, which I guess it's not super alpha of me to let her do everything, but she's the world's best planner at shit like that. And like OCD on everything. Like she cleans the house every day. The only thing she doesn't do mostly is cook, but she's always like cleaning and organizing and like
Hmm.
planning stuff out. And it's like I don't get in her way. It's whatever she's, you know, so good at it. And even if I did try, it would it wouldn't be as good as her. But but she finds these places. She'll go on different websites. Airbnb or Visa or different stuff like that. I don't
Yeah.
know how, man, but she finds like these needles in the haystack. I mean, she finds this real, real cheap stuff, and it'll be awesome places.
No, dude.
She's
Whenever I'm
really good.
bored, I just hop into Airbnb and just explore the world and put stuff on my favorites. So, whenever I'm traveling or
Yeah.
like planning to visit, I do have an idea where I'm gonna book myself.
Oh yeah, yeah, it'd be cool. But they look at, but anyway, she waited long enough that they actually lowered the price down like a lot because they figured nobody was going to rent it, so they just dropped it a lot. And so once they did, she went ahead and booked it. Well,
That's a good woman.
she has her moments. Yeah. I mean, yeah, no marriage is perfect. Just everybody's got their downsides, but I guess I'm lucky on a lot of stuff because
Um, I
we
mean,
are pretty compatible, and we have a lot of the same views, like political and stuff. So,
also, if you think about it, that's the way it is, like between every
mm,
human being. But if you involve sex in the equation, it's gonna be a little bit different. But basically, that's how it is with everybody else.
oh yeah, yeah.
Now I built myself a tower and I locked myself in, so the enemies cannot find the path to come attack me. So they're just hanging by the edge of the map. And I think I just found a hack how to survive the raids.
Oh man, oh,
This is amazing.
it's funny.
Screw you! You cannot touch me. Just hang here. Should start making clay brick making, stone cutting. I don't know. Defensive structures, melting, cartography. Yeah, fletching. Alright, when are you guys gonna be bored and leave? I probably should.
You have Starbucks over there, don't
Oh, dude, we have Starbucks everywhere. Literally, we have a drive-through Starbucks. That's how crazy it is over here. Like literally, you don't have even to park your car and just go pick up your coffee. We have an application, and you can just order your drink before you go and pick it up. Can you hear me? I think you disconnected. Marty!
Well,
Walking back and forth. Are you this guy? I think you're cutting off.
hey,
I think they just left. Oh, Tom, you walk your cat on a leash? Oh, the cat with no leash, okay. That's cool. So the cat doesn't run away.
I've seen that before.
Oh, hey, Dave. Didn't hear you come in.
Hey,
What's up?
it's like a
Dude.
harness.
Is it over there?
Oh, what? Oh, no, I meant the harness for the cat.
Ah, okay, the harness, yeah. Thought like,
You want to keep your cat inside, but, you know,
I've heard like furnace. I'm like, what?
or you can throw a cat in there too, but
I
Probably
don't
a
think
little
that's a
bit
good
cool.
idea. Yeah,
probably a little.
yeah, don't think that's a good idea. Who's exhausted? This dude. What's his name? Alfred. Let's see his schedule. Alfred. Down to, oh, let's put him to bed.
I didn't know you could train cats to actually follow you.
Oh, dude.
Seems like a pain.
Some people on TikTok, they have their cats trained. It's weird. Oh, dude, by the way, the videos on TikTok, it's taking off, man. The first
That's
one, 200 views. The second one didn't, you know, I don't know, it's being pushed by the algorithm. It's 13 views. The third one, it's 48 views, and that's less than 6 hours, I think, or something.
that's pretty good.
Hmm.
I mean, those are decent clips, but I mean, we got some really good content in there. Like, you know, if we can go through and find some of the really funny stuff,
Yeah,
and
and
all do
that's,
really well.
you know, I just only took because of the AI tool takes only I think
Yeah.
1 hour or like 1 hour 20 minutes. Well, I don't know, maybe an hour or so.
Oh, for like the trial version?
Yeah, because I have like 120 minutes. So I looked through your channel, found like one stream that has an hour in it, and just put it there.
Ah,
Yeah, you have to pay basically for more minutes, but you can always make, you know, new accounts and just take clips and test it out. But it's good, dude. It made like 15 clips.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, AI really is like amazing. Like, yeah, it's gonna shut down the world, or you know, like for just like people looking for work.
Why is this dude unhappy? Losing conscience. What the shit?
it was so
What?
funny that like 5 years ago, it's like people are like, oh, all your manufacturing jobs, all your other like manual labor jobs are gonna go away.
So
You know, figure something out. And now it's like, now it seems like the AI is gonna beat like half the creatives out of jobs.
oh yeah.
Oh
The
yeah,
writers, yeah.
Yeah.
All the white collar jobs are going away beforehand.
Dude,
oh yeah, it's the
it's even taking my job away. Dude. I've found like an AI tool that helps you with recruitment. It just, you know, comes up with question as you were doing the interview. Basically records everything you both say. So it has a transcript of the whole interview, and it suggests questions for you during the interview. That's just insane.
Wow.
goodness. It's so funny. You're gonna have programmers like trying to fill jobs for like plumbers and stuff.
I think I heard about a lawyer getting fired because he used AI, but like half the stuff it did was wrong.
He didn't
Or
even
getting
check.
Fired for. Yeah, I don't think he did.
Oh,
Oh
my
wow, that's a golf, right?
It's the bay. It's up here, north Florida.
Ooh,
Okay.
Just to go over the big bridge here.
look at that, dude.
You probably know where it is.
Look at that, man. That's just amazing. The greenery.
I don't know North Florida all that much, but
Well, I don't
Center.
know South Florida much.
yeah, it's a long state, so it's just a pain in the ass to travel.
Oh, it's huge. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's kind of rainy. It's choppy right now.
Yeah,
I'll
That's
show you all
great.
the beach. But what's fun, what's funny is this isn't AI, but I remember reading on I think it was on Reddit. This guy had a job. I mean, I can't remember if it was some kind of programmer or what, but he was making almost like six figures, and he would show up to work, and so he would sit at his desk and like just pretend that he was working. And meanwhile, he had outsourced the job to to China or the Philippines or somewhere. and so they did his whole job for him, and he like paid him like nothing, like maybe 10,000 a year or something.
yeah.
Oh, dude, I've heard
So
about
he had
something
to
like
work
that.
busy.
That is actually smart.
Yeah, as
And
long as
the only
job
way-
is done right.
The only way they found out was
Are you cutting off Marty?
his this email address for China or something, and I guess it was throwing up a flag or something. And it was where he just kept, they were going back and forth sending the work, and so they finally confronted him about it. He's like
Wow.
pulling a Costanza and sleeping under his desk.
I don't like you even fire a guy for that. I'm like, wow, that's smart, dude. Keep going. Keep managing
I
those.
would like to
Keep. Can we get some more of those Indian dudes? I'd like to get rid of a few employees here.
oh yeah, could you be the head of outsourcing here? Make a new position for you.
Yep, we'll pay you a little more. Outsource a few more jobs for you.
It's like you want to bet that the lady that fired him.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's against
man.
our policy.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Dude, the amount of times I've heard like, oh, this is not the company's policy. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
You're like, but look, here's the HR handbook policy manual. It's not in there.
Oh my god.
I think they don't realize how such destroyers of fun in life they can be.
Oh yeah.
This dude passed away from time. Why
It's
didn't
like
you go
an
to?
RTS.
It's like, I don't know if it's. I haven't played The Sims in a long time, but it's
So
like
it's kind of like SimCity type of thing.
yeah, it's a settler management game.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's fun, like dumb fun. You don't have to think much about it. Just keep them
Oh.
fed, happy. Just
Yeah.
make sure that they sleep enough.
Oh, okay. So you have to assign them stuff to do, but like
Yeah,
not too much.
you go from the jobs here, and you just basically pick the priority. 1 being the highest, 5 being the lowest, on what to do, and they have these skills, so you
Oh,
can.
so they can improve it as
Yep.
they do more of it.
Yeah, they get XP for building stuff. Like now, she got 1400 XP just for building this. Oh, nice. Milk, fruit juice, mash. Ooh. What is this?
Got your winemaker.
I'm gonna make some wine, dude. So you have 10,
Yeah.
10.
Toe up from the flow up.
Let's see.
You get toe up from the dirt flow up.
Fermenting station. Okay, so don't have a distillery.
I know it's dumb, but I can't help but think, like, every time I see y'all play a game like that, or like when Ryan plays whatever The Sims, I'm like, I'm like, that's us. I'm like, there's like some 14-year-old alien teenager off off in space, and we're like his Sim City, and he's controlling us.
That's the
It's like mom's hollering at him like do his homework, and he's like playing with us and like making an earthquake or something.
I don't want to do it now, Mom. Please stop. Stop bothering me.
Leave me alone, mom.
Leave me alone, Mom. Don't want to do it. That's
That
a bit
Indian
racist.
alien.
Yeah. That was a
I
bit
need to
racist.
release this pandemic on these people.
Oh yeah. Let's see. What's the best way? Yeah,
what
let's
they do.
choose China. China. We'll start in China.
Good
Well-
as any. Most popular.
Why don't they put this stuff inside here?
Did you
built
see
the
the thing where
shelves.
the woman? It's one of those countries in Europe. But anyways, the woman's like the head of nurses there or something, and she said that there's 3 different vials of the vaccine. One's like the just saline, like there's no actual vaccine in it, so it's like labeled vial A or 1, and vial 2 is like just a regular vaccine, and vial 3 is like the vaccine with something else. And so anyway, she said that that every politician or like important, rich person that always got the vial 1 that came into the hospital there, and said that that's what they were doing globally. It was like all these politicians are like, oh look, I'm getting my shot. They were just getting saline.
Oh.
I mean, it makes sense. Of course, that sounds like
Yeah.
kind of crazy when you say it out loud, but
I mean, for
I mean,
some
you never
people that
know
didn't want to
these
get it,
days. Yeah. I
A
didn't
lot
want
of
to get
that
it.
stuff was just like, how do we stop people from panicking? Like, make ourselves look like we're doing something.
Yeah.
Here we
Oh,
go.
exactly.
Oh,
We're
dude,
operating
everybody here
full
was
speed.
complacent. Like, they have the highest percentage of people who took the vaccine over here. I know few people who refused to take it. But yeah. And they didn't take it. No, nobody forced them. They tried to force people to take it, but they couldn't.
Yeah. I normally don't brag on myself, but I'm proud of myself because I never really gave into it or thought about it. And there
Dude,
was
you're
one second where
self-employed. Screw you, dude. You're just rubbing it in our faces right now. Like, they had
didn't get one either.
they had to
I'm
like to
sure.
force everybody over here. Honestly, like to just take the vaccine. It was shitty. I hated it. They
Yeah.
had to bring them
No, I
over to our
understand.
workplace. With the needles and everything. So we take it.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
Yeah.
They
So,
put that level of social pressure on you.
Yep.
yeah.
That's crazy.
But there was one second where I was like, remember when they had the only one shot, and I was like, for a second, I was like, just one shot. I was like, there's no way I'm taking 2 shots. And so, anyways, I was like, I thought about it, and I was like, man, I was like, this shit is dumb. I was like, we're the test guinea pigs, because if they just come out with this shit, they don't know if it's gonna like make you grow a 3rd arm or what, or your dick drop off.
Oh, dude, honestly,
but anyways.
I'm worried that I'm gonna drop dead one day,
Dude, you'll be all right. Man. Don't think that way.
dude.
You
But
didn't have any
the
side
thing,
effects, did you?
Hmm?
You didn't have any side effects, did you?
After I took it, yeah, I was tired for a while, but now I'm fine. I noticed.
I've met some people that had like hives and stuff after it, and some weird like things.
No, it's just
Oh, yeah.
general like exhaustion. Like I couldn't lift as hard as before. Like I was susceptible to getting sick more often, and
Huh.
I don't know, like whenever I got cold, it was just horrible. It wasn't nice. Like the last time I got the COVID was last year in July, and it was horrible, man. Like it knocked me out for 5 days. Like it wasn't that bad. Like I got it 3 or 4 times before that, and it wasn't as bad as this one because I got like the 2 shots.
Wow.
Your natural
Right.
immunity went away.
Oh Jesus! Like Tom says, I didn't have to, but it would have cost me $500 a week, if not, if I wanted
Oh,
to keep my job. I'm not poor, but but not surprised 2K a month increase in expense that either. Yeah, dude, that's a lot of money. That's almost 8,000 over here, and 8,000 you can live a decent life with that money over here.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing that I'm really proud about is because, my wife, which she won't admit it now because I talked to her, or we were talking about it, and she's like, "No, I didn't." Like she tried to get me to take it. She's like, "Well, I've been thinking about it because mom is like the head of respiratory at a hospital here, so her mom just kept seeing these people coughing up blood, and she's like, "Oh, y'all need to get the shot," blah, blah, blah. And so she kind of brainwashed my wife about it, and she was trying to talk me into like us going. I was like, "No," I was like, "We're not doing it." So
Yeah.
I'm just like held frame, and I was like, "No." I just put my foot down, and anyway, it's like, and now she's like, "Yeah, I was anti the whole time. I didn't want to get it." And it was funny how like, yeah, dude, yeah, and
Yep.
there's that woman that goes to church with me. I think I showed you, Mish, but like she had a stroke.
Oh, yeah, you
It's
told me
like
about
three
her.
days after, and she can't even walk. Like her husband like has to help her like on a walker like everywhere she goes, and she's like in her early 60s, and there's this older woman, which is kind of sad. Like 2 years ago, I saw on Facebook that she would have turned 80. But anyway, she died um, about 2 weeks after, or it might have been after the booster, after her second one. But she had like her feet. I mean, it like messed her up. Like her feet like
Hmm.
turned like white. Like she started having like circulation problems or something. I mean, it was weird.
Jesus,
And then,
man.
and I guess she might have got a clot or something and died. It was messed up. But then there was like some other people off distant that I didn't really know that like one person died after getting a shot.
Nah, that's
Pretty messed up.
that's bad, man. I'm so glad they finally announced over here like a while back that COVID is no more. So they lifted all the restrictions. You don't have to take any booster shots. Nothing. I'm like, really?
COVID gone. The infidel is gone.
Yeah. Dumb
Yeah.
stuff, man. Dumb stuff. Oh, just
When I
give me.
see like LeBron James's kid like have cardiac arrest, it's like,
Jesus.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, like, and then of
I'll be
course
right
they're
back
not
real
gonna
quick.
say,
okay.
yeah, yeah, like, of course they're not gonna say that, hey, that could have been the cause of it.
18-year-olds have
Uh,
cardiac arrest all the time.
every day. Well, yeah, now of course every day.
Yeah.
Not used to. But last year the guy on that same team, he had cardiac arrest, like on USC, basketball player. Dude, it's like going up like 2,000%, like the young people having heart problems
No,
or
yeah.
other stuff. It's messed up, man.
It is. I feel like, maybe 5-10 years down the line, there's going to be like studies done or something like, oh my gosh, what do we do?
Yeah, I'm worried. Like in 3, 4, 5 years, I wouldn't doubt if this affects, was obviously affecting people's immune system, but and then that will open up the door for just like a boom of cancer in people, and and especially like even young people too. Was it's kind of scary.
Yeah, that's like one of the last men on earth. Like my pure blood will be desired by all.
Us purebloods stick together. Yes. Like 10 years, everybody that had a shot's gonna like turn into like the zombie disease thing.
They have to
And
walk and yell unclean as they
yeah,
go forward. Or maybe they'll try
yeah.
and get after us. Just shoot them all.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, man. There's
What did Tom say? Like, what? What? Dude, you know what? This reminds me. I remember a friend of mine. He said the same thing. His workplace was forcing them to pay for the tests, and
Yeah.
they
Insane.
every day that they don't go to work, it's gonna be unpaid.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, dude, we're not
That's
so different. Same
that's one of the
dumb stuff.
reasons I quit my job is like they started doing crap with
Mm.
me, like take away stuff. I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of making this place money.
Yeah. What's scary is how easily people are brainwashed. And then I think somebody said like the smartest dogs are the easiest to train. It's like you get these really intellectual people, especially like all these college professors, all these doctors, nurses, lawyers, all of them just so easily brainwashed to like follow these, the rules. It's like you get these rules from down upon high, and you must follow them and spread it to everybody else, or else they're the demons, they're the bad people. But
Yeah.
and then man, I still see, which I don't know. This is weird. I mean, I don't disclaimer. I'm not racist.
All right.
You know, it's gonna be
Anytime you say
amazing when Marty says that. Okay.
but like in our little town, like everybody that wears a mask is just the black people. Like I don't know why it's like I think it's kind of like a matriarchy thing with them, because like with a lot of them, you've got this old like big grandma that tells the whole family what to do and how to do, and they go to church and worship, and I think it gets in the churches and it gets they just get brainwashed and they get.
It's not because they're robbing the stores, right?
Of course not. Hold on, I'll change that. We are all not racist here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disclaimer changed.
Just
Oh.
disclaimer.
Dude, I was at a gas station there. It was like 12:30 at night, and the dude walks in with like a ski mask on, and I'm like ready,
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
ready to hide.
Yeah.
Like I'm not being a hero, but anyways, and there was an active cop part there too, and then anyways, he goes in, buys something, and walks out. I'm like, why? I'm like, what are you hiding? That's definitely not saving you from any disease. It's weird. It's like this. Is this a practice run? Is this like
Practice
it's
run.
9, 10,
And it wasn't cold outside?
9, 10, no, it was like 80 degrees. Yeah. What the hell? And then like makes eye contact with me, and I'm like giving him the look like, what's up, dude?
Why are you wearing a ski
Weird.
mask, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's maybe an amateur rapper.
I just gotta say again that none of us are racist, but
Yeah.
I'm in
it's
the
okay. It's
disclaimer.
okay.
How many times-
They have an Arab with them, so they can say that stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. I have black children, and I'm a black lesbian, so
Total melanin, or total melanin's low and high enough that we can you can say that.
yeah. See, for all you know, I really am black, and I can say the N-word on here if I want to. And who are you to say that I can't?
Exactly. Nobody knows. Like, you could be a black person, for all we know.
Right. That's it. Exactly. Dude, I saw this black cowboy the other day. It was the funniest thing. It was great.
A black cowboy?
It was last Saturday. Yeah, we were down here at the beach last Saturday, and we were at this restaurant that's kind of on the bay there where we were. Where I showed y'all a minute ago, and anyways, I hear this guy. He's like,
No, your voice cut off, Marty.
yeah, come on. It's like, yeah. Ah, shit. Son of a bitch bastard. Hold on.
I love it when it's he's in the middle of a story. It
Yeah.
cuts off. Like when it gets to the end or like an important part, it's like just
It's
in
gone.
like, damn it.
Cliffhanger. How about now?
It's better.
Sounds good right now.
Okay. All right. But yeah, like I hear this like redneck. He's like, yeah, come on over here. Like we got some food.
Alright, Ryan, you're cutting
It's
off
like
again.
I was like, oh, there's Bubba. Bubba. Ah, shit. Damn it.
Bubba. Bubba the Black Cowboy. Did you see?
I don't want to be racist, but like I don't know. Like for me, seeing a black cowboy, that's kind of weird, you know. I mean, over here we're used to cowboys are all white American.
Mhm. I mean, it'd be the same for like an Asian guy too. It's like,
I mean, an
Yeah.
Asian cowboy, that would be. I mean, I would laugh. I'm sorry.
yeah,
I would just lose my shit.
Asian cowboy. That's great.
Oh, you think you're so tough, huh? I shoot you with my gun right now and ride my horse into the sunset. Yeah, motherfucker.
it's like Jackie Chan and Shanghai Noon.
Oh, Marty just dropped, I think.
I think Marty was trying to say something. No,
I
Marty.
shoot you with motherfucker.
Yeah. I will throw my rope around you and lasso you.
Russell.
No, lasso you.
Russell.
That is so racist.
You can't say anything else.
Oh my god, we're so horrible. I'm so glad nobody's watching the stream.
Yeah, between this and the COVID stuff, it's definitely like take it down for TOS.
Howdy, ma'am. You ever had an Asian
Hello.
cowboy? Hello.
Hello. You think you're tough?
Hello. See nothing yet. We meet at dawn, motherfucker. I shoot you.
Instead of squinting, he doesn't have to bother with it.
Oh,
He's
the
up
sun's
showing
on
up.
fire.
Yeah.
He's ready to shoot right away. It's Lord.
Ooh. Oh my god.
He's already got it. He's already got it aimed. That 1 millisecond is like, it's like not fair for him, for anybody going against him. Oh, he's got the advantage.
Oh my god. We're so horrible, but I love it.
I was picturing walking up like with the big chaps on and the click clack of the spurs. Sup, motherfucker? You look at me?
I'm the fastest 6-shooter in China. Be
China.
water, my friend.
The floor.
Interesting, very interesting. Are you making fun of me because I'm Chinese?
Oh god.
I think we're gonna get a
Maybe
strike.
like
Maybe.
try. You mean like 3?
3?
Like RIP, RIP Chat of Arabia podcast.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Did you see?
Glad I didn't tweet this one out.
Huh?
Tom is saying glad I didn't tweet this one out.
Hey, check this out. It's pretty awesome. Uh-oh. Never
Three
mind.
racist motherfuckers just
I didn't
making
didn't
fun
realize
of
this
people.
was Nick Fuentes light. Podcast. Did you guys see though that thing in New York the other day with I think his name's Kai Cent, a streamer?
KSI or who?
Oh
Not
yeah,
KSI.
the
I think his name's Kaisen or Kaisen.
No.
He's
I
a
haven't seen
black streamer. He said he was giving away some PS5s.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Racist.
a ton of black kids like showed up, and like it just ended up being like a mob there. They were like standing
Wow.
on top of cars, like dancing,
Jesus,
you know,
man.
destroying cars.
Oh, I saw that video. I didn't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got charged with
Yeah.
like inciting a riot. I don't know if like the charge will stick. He'll probably just end up paying a fine or something. Yeah.
Well, we got the Trump treatment.
Yep.
Mm.
January or August 4th.
Lives in infamy now.
Dude, it's
I
not
wonder if
even
there
worth it.
was
Is
Batman
this
there.
is the
Really, they beat
PS5
and
still?
robbed a bunch of stores too. Yeah,
Wow.
it's always.
Instead of Pat Stedman, there was a Patrice Stedman there.
Well, that's the thing is I know they like when they rioted they like stole like a podium or some government property.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, oh they beat the workers.
That is horrible, man.
Wow.
Why would they do that?
They can't help
I'm not gonna say it.
I'm not gonna say anything.
it.
But
Them
this-
youths,
The
their
youths.
culture. There's
No,
definitely.
this came from one of my employees. Okay, so this was a black man told me this.
All right. Okay.
But they were having they have these big get-togethers, and this one was like they had like a big like horse riding thing and like a horse show, and it's like tons of black people show up, and anyways, he's like they wound up like two old black men got in a fight over a horse, and so that ended the whole thing and started like a big giant brawl or something, and then the police were called, and so he's like, yeah, you can't get a lot of black people together. They can't behave. I was like, I didn't say shit. So you just can't do it. He's like every time, and he's like
Oh.
kind of pissed because he's wanting to have a good time. Yep.
Yeah. I think there was a skit from like Chris Rock who's saying like, man, you can't have anything nice. It's like you have like
Oh yeah,
start a
that's
new
right.
club, 3 weeks, it's out of business. Well, he threw in some colorful language in between it, but opens up 3 weeks later, out of business due to like some sort of like fights or shootings or something like that. Just,
Oh, yeah.
man, what a shame.
Honestly, dude, look, I understand them because also we here suffer from the same thing, but like it's not with colored people, but like the people here in general. Whenever something nice opens up, it's like people are just crowding the whole place, and it's just horrible to stay there. You don't want to go visit because there's way too many people.
Oh yeah.
It's just a bad experience all together.
Yeah, but there's no like shootings.
No, dude,
Or
no.
anything
Like
like
they didn't allow guns to be owned legally over here until like I think a couple of years ago. You have to apply through a government website and to get the license to carry, and it's not even open carry. You gotta keep it in your car, if when you're traveling something. So no, we rarely have any shootings. Like we haven't had a shooting in a very long time over here.
Dang. No,
Yeah.
like random AKs.
No, the
back of
AKs,
pickup
the thing,
trucks.
the thing with the AKs and the shooting that usually happens in weddings.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so
I've seen some funny ones too. Of that,
yeah,
where it's like people can't hold that gun right and almost like kill somebody with it.
Oh,
The recoil
on?
like gets them.
there's
yeah.
that one video where they're testing a gun. It's like a 50 caliber gun or something, and it has a video of all of them like where they shoot it and it like knocks them across the room, or hits them in the head.
Oh, jeez.
Right.
Oh gosh.
Oh, but like over here, it's mostly the guns are Oh, wait! I just messed up. Hold on. The guns are used in like weddings, which is a normal thing. The government knows, and I've posted some videos about that before, like the guns they shoot in the weddings. But no, open carry
Really
and
special type of guns?
it's usually just guns passed down from the father, like from the grandfather to the father.
Ah,
Either like
okay.
sometimes it's black market guns.
What's your favorite black
Yeah, I
market
finally
gun?
made it down here. I gotta drop out for a while. I might be able to come back later tonight, maybe like a hour and a half if y'all are still around.
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna end the stream soon because it's almost 4 a.m. and I'm working from home anyways. So yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right,
So,
dude. I'll see y'all later, man. It's fun.
Take care, man. Have fun.
Later, Marty.
the
Enjoy your
beach.
vacation.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but Dave, so what do you think about the AI tool that I showed you?
It seems pretty cool. I'll have to. You said it like you have to pay for it like by the minute, or is it like a subscription?
It's a subscription monthly thing. Hold on, let me see. Opus.
Let's see. I think you posted
Uh,
a link to it.
so the pricing. I mean, like if you're gonna pay somebody to do it for you, it's cheaper. Like it's $13 per month, but you gotta pay up like 12 months. You get 2,400 upload total minutes. So they're gonna give you 2,400 minutes. That's for 1 year. That's kind of shitty, I think. Yeah, that's for one. Yeah. So it's
Like
19.
Wait, so 2,000 you said?
2,400 upload minutes. That's around 600 HD clips total. So that's around, I don't know, 130, 140 something, $150 per year for 600 clips. I think that's more than enough, dude. If you're doing a lot of content. But if you're gonna do it monthly, that's 200 minutes per month for $20.
Okay.
And if you want like 1,400 minutes, that's $133 per month.
Under 33 per month. Wow.
Yeah.
Probably a little more, yeah, than I'd want to spend for that, but
I mean, if you have a lot of content and you're gonna hire somebody to do it for you, how much you're gonna pay them?
yeah,
That's how I think about it.
yeah.
Uh,
For me, it's like
Tom,
I'd
if
have
you
to see.
if you
Sorry,
check the
go ahead.
videos I sent in the Discord, I've noticed that it clips the highlights of the stream. I don't know how it does it, but basically it gives you the transcript of the conversation that's going, and it gives you like a feedback. And like if this clip is ranked, like let's say it ranks it from 100. So some of the clips were like 95 out of 100, and it tells you, okay, so this clip is good, the punchline is here, this is a humorous clip. And some of the clips, it says it needs some working on. So it reads like, it listens to the words that we're saying, the conversation that's going, and it understands it. And it clips, but it's not doing a good job in, like filling the empty durations. I think that's what it's called. I know, like the dead air.
Yeah, empty space. Yeah,
Yeah, the dead air basically. Because I had to edit that myself, but it was like 3 seconds or 2 seconds. But it's not bad. Out of like a 1 hour clip, it gave me like 15 clips, and I have, I don't know, maybe like 6 of them. How many do I have? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 clips that can be used on like YouTube Shorts or. Just give me 1 second, please. Parrot was being a little bit annoying. She wanted food. Anyways. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it does give you a feedback on each clip. So I don't know how much like an editor would cost. Let's see on Fiverr how much would it cost. Oh yeah, I know, Tom. Like, just think about how much you can make an hour, and how much you're gonna spend watching a total video and just putting, you know, notes this minute, and try to clip it.
Yeah.
So I'm looking through Fiverr. Starts from $45. Premium service. That's the basic. It gives you 15 videos, 30 seconds of running time. Only one version. That's $45. $70, 25 videos. 40 videos, that's $100.
Yeah. I mean, my big thing is like I don't know if it's actually gonna create enough growth. I mean, since the at the moment the stuff isn't generating revenue of its own, but it might. That's the only thing I'm kind of iffy about.
Mm. What I'm thinking about is, TikTok. I've been
Yeah.
watching. There's a lot of people who are making good money on TikTok.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think Pearl was basically just finding people probably from India, dude, or like Philippines. It's cheap over there, honestly.
Hmm.
Maybe we can ask Dante to find us somebody who can do it for us. I don't
Yeah.
know, not being racist, but yeah. But like this guy's charging $100 just to give you 40 videos, 30 seconds per video, and it takes him 10 days to deliver it, and he's doing it through
Wow.
AI. He will.
He's doing it through AI, really?
Yeah,
So he just like manages the AIs and then like maybe edits some
and he's
stuff.
he's just gonna
Yeah,
like
that-
do some little work, and he charges you $100. That's a side hustle.
Mm.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
like
Marty.
I've been noticing a lot of people using TikTok, live streaming on TikTok. They're getting paid on TikTok,
Hmm.
gaming channels. All of this stuff, and they have their links there. You can buy their merch. You can go to their channels and everything. Why is this one? Oh, I have a lot of research. So yeah. That's why I'm testing the TikTok channel. See how many people we can get. Like so far, only 2 followers, but the view count is not bad.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
I
It
don't
is
wanna
easy
find
content.
213 views. This was 7 hours ago.
Hmm.
Even the logo that I made, I made through AI.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Through using Midjourney.
Someone's got 212. That did pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one that were 212 did really well.
And I didn't even do any campaigns to advertise for the channel. Like I need to figure out how to use Linktree. I think that's the service that people use to link more than one service.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just link everybody's channels and people just can go visit it. And maybe if we have 1,000 followers, maybe we can throw live, on Fridays.
No, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've considered putting stuff on other platforms. It's just the time concern is just, trying to manage all of that.
There's
To really get
also
me
there's an
working.
AI tool for that manages stuff for you. Like whenever you go live on YouTube, it just starts alive everywhere and just shows you everything in
Hmm.
one place. And if you post, let's say, a short reel on YouTube, it posts it on all the social media.
Hmm.
I forgot the name. I need to look it up. There's a lot of people who use that,
Yeah.
which is pretty neat, honestly. Like
Oh yeah, definitely. Be able to do it in multiple places.
because YouTube, I don't understand YouTube honestly. Like there's some people who I wouldn't watch if I had a gun on my head, like pointed at my head. They have like 50K followers and they're so bad at streaming. Like it doesn't make any sense, man. Like you can see Ryan, like his other channel. How long have he's been doing the gaming thing? It's been, I think, over 2 years now,
Hmm.
and he still, think, how many people he has, like 2K followers on it.
That is almost a 2K.
Yeah, I don't know the code to crack YouTube.
Oh, I know. It's rough.
Yeah. So yeah, TikTok is easier to penetrate. Like you could get a lot of viewers there, a lot of followers easily if you post. The trick to TikTok is you need to post. Like I've seen a lot of people say, like, you need to post at least twice a day. You need to have
Hmm.
content. You can do all of that through Chat GPT. Like you can have a schedule for a whole month. What kind of content that you want to post, like pictures, reels, whatever.
Hmm.
Tutorials. That's the YouTube goal. Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I can do tutorial videos.
That can be a pain.
Yeah.
And then like you almost feel like you get kind of stuck in that trend.
It's either, like, I think either tutorials or you be like stupidly funny. Like, just make a
Hmm.
fool out of yourself.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah. Like I remember I saw some fat kid who was doing a video on this Minecraft lookalike, the one I told you about. What's it called? I
Hmm.
forgot the name.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I forgot the name. Anyways, like he had this shitty green screen behind him, and he was talking, just being himself. Just
Hmm.
people just watched him and kept subscribing because he's fat and people wanted to laugh, and he was a
Hmm.
bit funny, but like literally zero content there. He was just talking in front of the screen holding a mic.
Wow. He able to make that work.
Yeah, he has like maybe like 10K followers or something, and his video had like 50K views.
Wow. Yeah, I mean it's amazing what kind of stuff takes off.
Yeah. But I think like we should do more streams instead of just one Friday. There's a lot of games that we can do together. Like, have you tried
Hmm.
the 7 Days to Die?
7 Days to Die. No, I haven't.
Oh. Yeah, it's like Minecraft but with zombies. It's good. Like there's a lot of content can be done on it. Conan Exiles. What else? Remnant 2.
Dude,
I don't
I
think
did the
that.
la 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 noise, and I scared some girl walking by in a bikini. I didn't realize she was walking by. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Crazy. Stranger danger.
Oh my god.
Round back up. That's right. Shit, what was I gonna say? I was getting Hunter to say something. Oh well, T-Rex Army's taking off the world. We
Yeah.
just don't have a choice.
I'm gonna give the TikTok thing a try. Dave, if you could like send me, I'll see if Ryan ever replies. I'll see if we, or I could maybe grab one of his videos, if it's under 1 hour, and try with another account and see if we can make more clips,
Okay.
and see how the
Dude,
TikTok thing goes.
Ryan could easily be over 100,000 subscribers. Like, if he got somebody like on YouTube, like he could take all of his things and his regular stuff, and then something else for his or for the other channel. So he could have like both channels go. I mean, booming.
He did
Part
have
of it
a
is
guy
he
do
doesn't
his
want
stuff.
it. Yeah, well, I mean, like for 1 week, I mean, what they do, they put out like five shorts, and that was about it. I mean, so the thing is, like, it's with all that stuff is consistency. That's what I think I was saying the other day. It might have been on yesterday on Beach's thing. Is that the thing about MLD? I mean, yeah, he's a questionable character. I mean, but regardless of what you think about him, he was consistent. Like he streamed like every day consistently for a couple of years, and then just that consistency and work ethic, finally got him to where he could say stupid shit and like almost get canceled and blow up and get big. Yeah, but or endure. Hey, at least it got him enough where he could afford a lot of drugs now. So
Absolutely.
name of the game, baby. Hookers and blow any means necessary.
Yeah, so I think there's a guy who's been watching us called Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan, welcome.
Is that Jonathan Schwartz?
No, not
Oh
Jonathan.
no, it's Jonathan Bull.
No.
What's up, John? Where did this guy come from?
I don't know.
Yeah, hey guys, I love this. So much too. Okay. Well, hello, Mr. Jonathan Bull. Has that got something to do with like the Lincolnshire Bull thing? Like, are you a bull?
I don't know. He's asking like. He's asking about tutorials about this game. Honestly, Jonathan, like, the thing I noticed about this game, the only tip I can give you just not to die in this game is just build yourself either a tower or wall off the settlement. A tower is cheaper, and if you can build it this way, so it has an entrance, then you can lock this entrance and just put all your settlers up and either wait it out until the raiders just go away. Usually takes a few hours, or just wait until they come and you can shoot them, and they will not be able to kill you, and you will not have people injured and stuff like that.
There's your tutorial. You send $5.99.
Yeah.
We will take gold. No, take Bitcoin, Ethereum.
Send me all of your bitcoins. Oh yeah, I need to plant more trees.
Time to go walk around the beach. See dudes.
All right, man. Have fun.
I'm sorry.
Crack one cold one for me. Oh, what's this? Maple. All right. The best thing you can do is you can grow your own trees in the backyard. So whenever you need wood, you can just have easy and quick access to it. You don't have to run all over the map. I think I should mine this and just... Yeah, I'm gonna mine this and make it a sowable land. Give them
Alright,
something
Beast.
to...
I'm gonna head out.
Alright, I'm gonna end
Talk
the
to you
stream
later.
as well. I need to go to bed. It's almost 4 a.m.
as early or
Yeah.
late, depending on however you want to look at it.
Yep. All right, man. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Later.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Jonathan. All right. I might stream later on tomorrow, and if you wanna come and watch, I'll give you more tips, man.